Trucks, Thomas, Selena, Cecilia. I'm sorry, Cecilia. Adam, Yamaya, Alexandra, Llewellyn, Shonda, Anissa, and Celeste. Cresta, I'm sorry, for their contributions, guys. We're going to be talking about you gave them a flawless victory. You got a flawless victory on them. And they pissed about it. And they should be. Because it was their fault for going against somebody and trying to destroy somebody who did nothing to them, but just tried to love them and help them. They deserve what they get. I'm gonna wait for some people to get in the room and we're gonna get started. Trying to get these clippers to work. What's going on? Sorry I'm a little late. I was trying to cut my hair before I went live, but the clippers I had cut my head up really bad, and the other ones I have aren't sharp enough. So I tried to find my screwdriver to sharpen the blades or whatever. Couldn't find those either. But we're gonna be talking about you defeated them, but they ain't gonna stop bothering you. They can't. What's up? What's up? They can't stop fighting you. They can't stop coming after you because you defeated them. So I'm gonna wait for some people to get in the room and we're gonna get started. I have a chemo appointment tomorrow, more blood work. But the PET scan results are good. The throat cancer, the tumors about gone, the liver about gone. They didn't tell me about the bone cancer. So that's a good thing. Anything's a good thing, you know? This room is hot as piss. How you been doing? Kimberly, what's going on? And these clippers, I try to use a razor and I'm allergic to razors. It cut my face. But we're gonna wait for a few people and we're gonna get started. But you gave them a flawless victory. And the reason why they haven't stopped coming after you, even though you've already won, they can't. Their soul is on the line. Their soul is on the line. So they bet everything on you. And they lost. So they have to keep going until your breath leaves your body. Because if not, they'll shit creek without a paddle. So I have a chemo appointment tomorrow. It's blood work, so it's at 2 in the afternoon. And I've already called and left a message. I want this feed tube taken out since my throat is better. This fan sucks. Please don't fall, fam. Please don't fall. Okay, we have enough people. What's up, everybody? Intuitive Anthony. You gave them a flawless victory. Yeah. But they're still coming after you. And they're going to keep coming after you until your breath leaves your body. Or until theirs leaves. Because they put their soul on the line that they could bring you down. They bet everything on you. Actually on themselves. That they could outwit you and defeat you. And they lost. Because before you knew who you were, they were coming at you. And you didn't know why they hated you so much, right? You was like, why do these people hate me? I ain't done nothing to them. Because they were supposed to hate you. Because they can't destroy you if they don't abuse you and mess you up mentally. You know what I'm saying? They have to. They have to scramble your brain, then stand back and watch you self-destruct. And since that didn't happen, they keep coming in periodically just to fuck up your life. And they want to fuck up your life because they want you to get depressed and disappointed and disenfranchised and quit. That way they can still win by default. That's why they never gonna stop and leave you alone. They are never gonna do that. Tommy, what's going on? Kimberly, glad y'all here. They tried to crack your heart against the Most High. So while they were attacking you, they were really going after the Most High. They were going after the Most High. And the Most High takes that personally. Because people are like, you should still pray for the narcissist. No, you shouldn't. They made a deliberate choice. And every day they live, they continue to make choices to go against the Most High. That's like praying for Satan. They know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. And they're going to continue to do it because they hate the Most High. All those years they've been tormenting you, they knew exactly what they were doing. And they have the ability to change because we have free will. Angels, they were made and saw the face of God. That's why they can't be forgiven. We have never saw the face of God. So we can make mistakes. They were in the presence of the Most High and still chose to turn. They can't be saved. So they tried to pull you away from God. But they didn't realize that you were God's child. You were an earth angel. So all you have to do is run your course, live your life, and do the best you can. Most High is going to handle them because they went after him. And every day they continue to do it, they're doubling down on the fact that they will not repent. They will not repent. So they're going to get what they get. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Hit the thumbs up in the video if you appreciate this kind of content. I cut my face and I can see it on the camera. Sucks. Before you knew who you were, they were already coming after you, trying to scramble your soul and break your heart against the Most High, because they did this to you so that you would say, you know what? Why would God put me in this situation and allow me to go through this? He must hate me. That's what they were doing. And you did not turn. Even though you didn't know who you were, you did not turn against the Most High. And because you did not turn, the Lord deems you faithful. Now you know who you are as a child of God, as a chosen one. They don't have a shot in hell of changing you. They couldn't break you when you didn't know who you were. They damn sure don't have a shot now that you know who you are. But they're going to still try because their soul is on the line. And Satan is going to tear their ass to pieces. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. And if you can't contribute, and if the Most High moves you, you don't have to. In the description, Cash App and PayPal are the best ways. Cash App, $ Anthony Young, 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony, 1978. I'm glad y'all here. It was a direct attack on the Most High. A direct attack. It was a direct attack. And what kind of mortal would raise their arms to fight against their creator? It's not a smart move. But he's using you to show everybody that he is still in control. So all you got to do is live your life and be the best person you can be and keep going. This room, I'm getting bit by spiders. I got a big knot here. About a month ago, I had another one back here. So I'm going to be getting up out of here, guys. I really got to get up out of here. They got to pay for that shit. They got to pay for going against the Most High. Because they were so full of themselves that they could do it, and they couldn't. They in trouble. They are really in trouble. So all you got to do is keep living your life and keep sending away people who you know the narcissist is sending in. That's all you got to do is stay on your path. Because if the Most High didn't leave you in the past, he's not going to leave you now. He's not going to leave you now. And now that you know who you are and you telling the world, a lot of people are paying attention. They're paying attention, and that's what he wants to do, is wake everybody up, because these people, these narcissists that these people are following behind, or lead them straight to hell. Leading them straight to hell. That's what's happening. But you are standing up for the Most High. And it's very rare that people actually stand up for the Most High and are willing to walk away from family and friends because they love the Most High that much. So you're a rare, rare commodity. And you should be proud of that. Guys, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified as well. Hit the thumbs up if you appreciate this content. And if you can't contribute, you don't have to. In the description, the Most High moves you. Cash App and PayPal are the best ways. Cash App, $ Anthony Young, 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony, 1978. They got to pay for that shit. They're going after God. But they picked the wrong person, because you are an earth angel, a child of God. When you came into this world, you knew that you believed and loved God. They didn't. They didn't, because life didn't turn out the way they wanted it to. It didn't turn out the way they wanted it to, so they got mad and raised their arms against God. Stupid, stupid. They claim they know you, but they don't know you. You had to be quiet and sit still until the Most High wanted to reveal you. Now that you're being revealed, they ain't going away. They cannot overtake you. They cannot overtake you. And they know that. They cannot overtake you. Unfortunately for them. But nobody chose this road for them. They deliberately went after the Most High and his children. They got to pay for that. You know they moves now. What was that? Oh, thank you for the contribution, or was it? Damon, thank you so much for the contribution. I appreciate it. I'll put gas in the car and use that to get to my chemo appointment tomorrow in the afternoon. Thank you so much. You know they moves. Before you didn't know they moves. You just knew that something was off about these people. Now you know they moves. You definitely know they moves. But why do they still try? Because they have to. Because their soul is going to get filleted by the enemy. Because he's disappointed they didn't complete their task. So he's going to tear their ass apart. That's what they get. Satan don't love nobody. God is love. Satan is going to give them Satan is going to show who he truly is to them. Because he probably sweet talked them into taking the assignment to come against you. Sweet talking them, and now they stuck. They stuck like Chuck. So if you know their moves, why do they still try and you know you're a chosen one? Because they can't stop. Their soul is riding on it. So they have to continue no matter what. And if they couldn't stop your game before you knew who you were, when you were a child or when you were weak and vulnerable, now that you're independent and not dealing with them and strong and clear about who you are, they can't stop nothing. They're going to keep trying. They're going to keep trying because they have nothing to lose. They already lost everything by going against you. So just enjoy the show, guys. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up, guys. I appreciate it. And thank you, Damon. I appreciate that so much. That's why they can't stop. Because you would think if they person already got their ass whipped, they would say, you know what, I'm going to walk away from this and save what little dignity I have. But you know the narcissist is shameless. They don't have no dignity. They will say and do anything because they have nothing to lose. They have nothing to lose. So just sit back and let them do what they're going to do. And God is going to make you the example of what a good child and a good steward is supposed to be. They wagered their soul against you, that they could bring you down. That's how much arrogance they had that they could take you down. They didn't know that God sent you in there so that they would lose the deal they made with Satan. You were the secret weapon the entire time. And they're stuck now. They put everything on you and they're dead in the water. They're dead in the water. Hey, that's what they get. That's what they get. So the one that they thought that they could take down you without any problems is the one that's tearing their ass up. And what's going to happen is the enemy's going to turn on them. The same spirits he was using to send out to torment others, that spirit's got to come back to the host. And because they failed to do what they were supposed to do in a certain time frame, that demon is going to start tormenting them. And they're going to start going crazy, saying stupid shit, and people are going to start seeing that mask fall. And once that mask falls, people are going to start pulling away. And then before you know it, there's going to be a demon showing up to drag them to hell, just like the movie. The Lamia is coming for them. The Lamia is coming for them. Guys, I wanted to do a quick live because I've been really, really sick from the chemo. I have been really, really sick. My stomach has been turning like a son of a bitch. But tomorrow I have my blood work, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. I might even film. If you have any topics you want me to discuss, put them. There's an email down there. Either put them in the comments or send me an email, and I'll probably do it tomorrow. I'll probably go and start tomorrow, because yeah, I'm gonna be going to chemo, and everything's good. Everything's good. It could be worse, and it's a blessing. Thank you, Damon, too, guys. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, God. And in the description, there's a GoFundMe. Could you just share that on your social media so it gets out there, guys? I really appreciate that, guys. I appreciate everybody for coming out. But until I talk to you again, which will probably be tomorrow, if you like it, I love it. But these narcs out here cold-blooded, y'all. Stay safe. Peace.